Hello everyone, welcome to Short Shot Archery. Anthony here, and today we're going to be covering the equipment that Brady Ellison used during the 2017 outdoor season. So all these clips are going to be from World Cup events, and I'll be doing my best to go through and try to figure out the equipment Brady used during these events. So at any point in time, if you're curious on how much a piece of equipment costs, or if it actually is going to fit on your bow, if they make it maybe the correct size or whatever. All that information will be down in the description. There'll be links to Lancaster Archery for each piece of equipment that I cover. That way you can get pricing and things like that. Also, I'll have links to Brady Ellison's own personal page, and I'll have links to some other places that you can follow Brady. So now, let's get into Brady's equipment. First, we're going to start off with his arrow. So his arrow of choice is the Easton X10. Now, I had an opportunity to talk with Brady over a few pieces of equipment during the World Indoor Team Trials. So I found out from him directly that his outdoor spines, arrow spines of choice, are the 380 or 350 spine. I guess depending on the length he sets them up at and the components he puts on that arrow, it varies a little bit, and of course maybe the weight of the bow. Now some of the components he uses on his X10 shafts are the Easton X10 breakoff tungsten points. Now he uses his points at 100 grain, so they come in 120s. He breaks off the two ends and uses 100 grain points in his arrows. For nocks, he uses the Beiter Out Nock, and for vanes, he uses the spider vanes. In some of these clips, you're going to see Brady using 4 vanes. In the past, Brady has used 3 vanes, but it looks like for this outdoor season, he has stuck with 4 vanes. So we will see if that continues into the 2018 season, but it is a very interesting choice, and he has had very good results in the 2017 season, so we'll see how it benefits him in the future. So now let's check out what bow Brady used. So his bow of choice was the Formula Faktor, and that was the 25-inch riser, and on that riser he used the Formula Carbon X-Tour bamboo recurve limbs. Now, Brady told me that his limb weight of choice is 42 pounds, and he runs a long set of limbs on his 25-inch riser. Now let's get into his stabilizer. The stabilizer he used for the 2017 outdoor season was the Bee Stinger Premier Plus. Now, on that front rod, he ran 9 to 12 ounces of front weight, and for his side rods, he also used the Bee Stinger Premier Plus side rods, and on those he used anywhere from 8 to 11 ounces on each side of his V-bars. So now, let's cover some of the accessories on Brady's bow. So let's start off with the sight. His sight of choice is the Axcel Achieve RX Recurve sight. For a sight pin or aperture, he uses the Titan Recurve lens. Now for his plunger, he is using the AAE Gold Micro Plunger. Brady's arrow rest of choice is the Shibuya arrow rest. For a Klicker, he is using the Beiter Klicker, the Chrome blade. And at any point in time, if you think I've gotten one of these things wrong, please let me know in the comments section down below on what you think it is. You know, I do try my best to be as accurate as possible. You know, I want to give you the right information, but sometimes I miss things, and other times it is really hard to find a good angle on a piece of equipment, like this next piece of equipment, Brady's finger tab. But I was lucky enough to talk to Brady, and his finger tab of choice is the AAE KSL Gold finger tab with the brass, and then it has the Cordovan face on the tab. So that wraps up this video on Brady Ellison's equipment that he used during the 2017 outdoor season. Be sure to check out Brady's page. You know, give it a like if you haven't done so already. Maybe check out his website. If you have any questions on equipment, it's all in the links down below. It'll be taking you to Lancaster Archery, so you can get prices and things like that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and maybe learned about a new piece of equipment that you didn't know Brady used. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, happy shooting.